The Collingwood Magpies are probably Australia's most recognised football club. The club is also a big hitter off the pitch, dragging in an estimated $28 million annually through its poker machines, according to new research published today in The Age newspaper. The club says that figure is too high, but regardless of the exact amount, much of it comes from gamblers outside the inner city suburb that gives the club its name. Collingwood has hundreds of poker machines at 4 other less well-to-do suburbs spread around outer Melbourne.
In essence, some of them are seeking to prey off new communities to basically build up their financial base.
And it's not just happening in Melbourne. The Penrith Panthers hail from Western Sydney at the foot of the Blue Mountains. This is the clubhouse, a palace of gambling that dominates far western Sydney's entertainment scene. Like all New South Wales clubs, figures are hard to come by, but in 2004 it was estimated to be dragging in around $50 million from its Pokies. Lateline contacted several Panthers managers tonight, but none could confirm the figure. Over the last 2 years, Panthers has also expanded to here in Cabramatta.
We're the poorest suburb, one of the poorest suburbs in all of Australia. We don't have that much disposable income. So to see a community, a so-called community club, go into our area and basically take out more than we can afford to lose to support a venture that we didn't have a say in, we don't know anything about, kind of hurts.
Well, this is the Panthers Club here on the main street of Cabramatta. Penrith's about 25 kilometres that way. This is largely an immigrant suburb, Vietnamese, Chinese, Serbian, most of whom don't really care about rugby league, much less the fortunes of the Penrith Panthers. Panthers also owns clubs as far afield as Newcastle and Port Macquarie, 400 kilometres away.
We spend more on pokey machines than any other community per population in Australia. So I suppose it's not a surprise if you want to make profit from the local community. But then, to me, isn't that at odds with being a community club?
The club argues it puts some of its profits back into the communities where it runs clubs, but that's not enough to win over Thang.
Well, on average, each Pokies make about $100,000 a year, and I estimate they would have about 400 pokey machines. So we're talking about $3-4 million each year. From a community can barely afford to lose that money.
With the football season about to kick off, it's worth asking who the clubs really represent. Tom Iggleton, Lateline.